Welcome, everyone, to Beaver Stadium, nestled in Bucolic State College and home of the Penn State Nittany Lions, and one of the loudest, most passionate crowds you'll find anywhere in college football. Coaches like to say no game is more important than any other. When you have a couple of top 10 teams ready to square off, yeah, that one carries a little more weight. As we'll see the #1 team in the country, the Georgia Bulldogs, taking on the 7th-ranked team in the land, the Penn State Nittany Lions. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. And guys, can't wait to get this one started. And the Nittany Lions will kick it away to start. Takes it inside his own 20. Chance for great field position here. And there he goes. They won't get him. It's a touchdown.
How about special teams being special on the opening kick? We work in meetings all week, and we might have a chance to bust one. First kick, takes it, busts it through, uses the speed, takes it all the way back to the house. What a start.
The AT unit on the field. Just got a little casual with it and blew the extra point. What a job by the return team there. Took it 84 and put a touchdown on the board. They're lining up to kick it off, full of momentum after housing that last kickoff. He thought about bringing that out for a half second, but he'll take a knee and they'll bring it to the 25. This offense with a fresh set of downs. They weren't able to get that one off. It'll be a delay of game. So the penalty will not be enforced. The defense declines and stands on the result of the play. First down here for the offense. Wants to pass it. Lions headed quickly to the line. Pre-snap motion in the backfield. Back to throw, it's Allard. They're bringing heat. If one of their goals was to get off to a great start, that goal was not met. 3rd and long. Defense not showing press coverage. And he's not going to get there. The defense stands tall and makes the stop.
This is an interesting decision now for the head coach. You're trailing very early in the game. There's a lot of football left. You're in a situation where you could go for it here and try and answer after your defense gave up that touchdown on the opening drive.
Oh, and he's able to get back on top of it just in the nick of time.
What a break. I tell you what, the return caught a huge break. That football getting on the deck with all that speed on the field, but he was able to go recover it.
Line gets set, first down. And the defense picks up a sack, getting the quarterback down at the 44. A first down sack can be a drive killer. Now it's 2nd and 13. Now the quarterback changing the original play call. They'll run it from the gun. Discards a man. They still can't get him down. He's all the way down to the 27-yard line, and they are threatening. Let's see how they set the tone on 1st and 10. right back to the well. That one did not go well. Tackled in the backfield for a loss of 6. Now on 2nd down. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. Hard running there. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Listen, I know there are a lot of DBs out there that all they want to do is get interceptions and dance in the end zone. This dude likes to put his face in the fan, get close to the line of scrimmage, and tackle. And on the opening drive, if he's out there, he gets a huge tackle for loss early. That is a statement play.
On 3rd and long, he'll need to fires deep toward the end zone. And good coverage there to knock it away and deny the score.
Nice job by the defense. They're mixing up their look there. 3rd and long in field goal range. They go zone coverage. So everybody on the back end has the eye on the quarterback, and they're able to break on the ball, force the incompletion.
Now on 4th down, here comes the field goal team. Looks as if this will be a 51-yard attempt. They'll immediately call timeout.
Timeout, Georgia.
This is a long 4th down try, but the offense stays on the field. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Extending the play. Going back to the well, another deep ball. Snagged in the end zone. Touchdown, Georgia.
Touchdown, Georgia. Number 4 with the carry.
Here comes the 2-point try. Back to throw, it's Beck. Flips it out in the flat. Into the end zone for the 2-point conversion as they extend the lead. So that scoring drive took only 6 plays. And the final 34 yards covered by that touchdown pass. The kickoff team out there getting set.
Set to kick off.
And it'll be a touchback. The ball will come out to the 25-yard line. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. To say this has been a slow start is a bit of an understatement, and they really need to get it going here, Jesse.
That's right. The opponent, they're firing on all cylinders right out of the gate. Offensively, for this unit, they've been slow and struggling. They need an explosive play to wake themselves up.
Yeah, and it's just the first quarter, so it's not the end of the world. You've seen slow starts, but you got to continue to pick and pick and pick until you find that play or that scheme that you can use against this defense.
Tough way to start this drive. Now they'll try to fix it on 2nd and 15. He's looking to throw. Fires to the wideout. Got a man in the middle. And the big gain, and they've got it on the 46.
Well, after that last play, you can see how electrifying this guy is and how special he is after he makes the catch. If I'm on offense, I'm trying to find a lot of ways to get him touches in this game.
A big explosive play carries them into plus territory. They'll snap it 1st and 10 from just across the 50. Quickly complete. At the 35, he's got room. He's run out of bounds, but not before turning in a big pickup and moving the sticks for a first down.
Well, we see another catch by this guy. This defense is going to need to do a better job of tackling the catch. In coverage, I know they want to slap the ball away, but if you can't do it and force the incompletion, you've got to at least make sure you're able to drag him down to the ground as soon as he catches the ball.
And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
And I can't tell you how much I love seeing corners being willing to come up and tackle. That is so huge for a defense. You can't olay blocks and create space. You can't just hang out on the outside. You got to go set that edge.
And conversely, I can't tell you how much I hate it when receivers don't want to block. You got to do a better job on the perimeter. It's not going to be enough in this offense just to catch passes. You got to go execute your assignment. That corner should have been blocked, and they should have gotten a bigger gain on that outside run.
Ball's at the 24. A lot of confidence in their kicker from here, but they'd love to take it off of his foot and convert the first down. To the air. It's Allard. What a job to lay out and make the catch. And this junior loves to show off that big arm.
The end of the first quarter. Georgia 14 and 0.
Back at it to open the quarter with this first down play. Works his way down to the 10-yard line after a pickup of 3. Going to work on second down in the red zone, is still some ground to cover to pick up that first down. Trying play action. Got away from trouble and got rid of it. It's incomplete, and they've been waiting to run that one and couldn't quite pull it off. It's third down. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a first and goal. Movement from the linebackers trying to mess with the offensive line's assignments. Quick strike complete. And they'll stop him inside the 5, but the defense is backed up in the shadow of its own goalpost. They didn't quite get that route run deep enough to pick up the first down. Now they've got a 4th and short.
And I think everybody at home tends to yell at their television set. Why aren't you getting past the first down marker? Why did you run your route short? Defense did a good job knowing where that was, but now, 4th down, offense has to make a decision.
The Nittany Lions will go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. He snares it in the end zone. Touchdown, Nittany Lions.
And what a nice start for this offense. The throw game getting working, getting the touchdown pass. This quarterback getting a little bit of confidence. This passing game getting in a rhythm. Nice start for this offense.
Ready to try the point after. And after the extra point, they cut the lead in half, down 14-7. They put together a 74-yard touchdown drive, and they capped the drive with a 4-yard touchdown pass. The kickoff unit about to go to work. Just one of those mistakes that can happen as the kickoff goes out of bounds. So the decision has been made, and the coach will take the penalty. Offense getting set for first down. One running back in the backfield, and he has it.
Man, that D-tackle is a freak athlete. Did you see him come out of the stance and beat the offensive lineman, getting to the running back? Cat-like quickness.
They go right back to it. That play just never had a chance. They knock him down for a loss of 5. Man, what a spectacular play by that defensive end to come up with the tackle there.
And you see those guys get off the football so fast. Most of these guys are 250 to 275 pounds, but they get off the ball fast and low. And the offensive linemen, they have no chance to stop those guys as quick and as fast as they are.
Georgia sends out the punt team. 3 and out and not much choice but to get rid of the ball. They'll put a stop to that return at about the 37-yard line. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. Man, what a drive last time for the touchdown. That passing attack was lethal, David.
Yeah, and you hear all these stupid commentators like me and Jesse talking about create balance, run and pass. No, when you throw that good, spin the ball around.
So the defense has to find a way to affect the quarterback on this drive because last drive he had way too much time to throw.
And he'll make his way out of bounds after the solid pickup.
All right, so not a home run play for the offense, but I do like the creativity, and I like how they're going to stress this defense and do it in less conventional ways.
This offense has a second down play. The back goes in motion. This guy can throw it. The Nittany Lions want to crank the tempo. DBs will try to keep everything in front. On 3rd and long, doesn't need to take the check down. The Nittany Lions will call on their punt team. 3 and out, they got stuck in reverse. They hope the punt can bail them out. Well, what that punt lacked in height, it made up for by being short. He only needs a sliver of daylight. He was hoping for a little more running room, but they're able to get him down at the 45. We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Out of the gun, the give to the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The defense uses their second timeout of the half as they try to get their act together. It's 3rd down now, and they ought to be able to get off one more play before the 2-minute warning. Looking to throw, and he needs a bunch. It's the 2-minute warning, and we'll see if the offense can tack a little something extra on their lead before the break. Georgia lining up and put it away. And the punt hits ground at the 2 and goes into the end zone. He just missed, hitting them right in the shadow of the goalpost. It'll come out to the 20. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. Last time, David, it was 1-2-3 kick.
The last drive, that 3 and out, sometimes that puts your defense in a bad spot, and you got to get a drive together here so you don't wear the defense out.
I just think, David, too predictable, that last drive. They got to do something here to get this defense on their heels.
First down here for the offense. Use the play fake, now to throw. And the sack, all the way back at the 5. Clock's running, and they'll try to get to the line warp speed for second down. Looking downfield, it's Allard. Unloads to the wideout. On target over the middle. And he's wrestled to the ground.
When you're in defense, you have a choice. Do you play man or do you play zone? They sat back in zone. That might change. They might change their mind and try to switch to man here shortly in the future.
They line up, and it is a long way to the sticks from here. Got it, looking for the first down. And he steps out of bounds after a nifty run and picking up a first down.
Well, look, that wasn't a touchdown. That was a massive play for this offense. They needed some momentum. They needed to find a rhythm, and what better way than converting on third down. Awesome job by the quarterback getting through his progression.
And the Nittany Lions getting set on 1st and 10. The corners are walked up tight. They'll give it to the back. And that's a very productive first down play and bringing up 2nd and 3. No huddle offense to the line. They'll keep it on the ground. The Nittany Lions pick up the first down. There's a timeout called as this offense tries to find a way to draw a little closer.
You wonder now on offense, have they found something in the run game? Finally, it's been tough for them to get the run game going, but they picked up a nice gain on that last one. Let's see if they go back to it.
A little pre-snap eye candy for the defense. Touch pass on the run. He is going nowhere. Stopped at the line of scrimmage.
I like offenses being creative. I'm not sure if that was the best place to call that play. I think this offense needs to think about just doing things a little bit more by the book. They've got a lot of good playmakers. You don't have to reinvent the wheel this early in the game.
It's incomplete. Tried a little razzle-dazzle there, but it'll be third down. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. The play action fake. Sends it downfield. Throws into double coverage, and it's picked off.
And defensive backs you think don't have good hands. The big fella shows it. How about that defensive back going up and getting the interception? Nice job breaking on the football. You say that's why you play defense, because you don't have hands? Yeah, I beg to differ.
And Georgia ready to go back to work on offense. They'll have another opportunity to extend this lead after punting last time, David.
And it's important to put that punt behind you. It's over. Let it go. Get back to what you were doing that built this lead.
Yeah, and defense, obviously, they won a few downs that last drive, so you got to put them on their heels here. Maybe mix up a few personnel groupings and try to show them some pictures they haven't seen yet.
Fires left. Pulls it in. And it is a chunk play, a huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The offense wastes no time getting the timeout call. Time dwindling away as they try to put points on the board right before the half. The receivers telling the quarterback what they see. Back to pass, it's back. He's going for a big play downfield. Pass is incomplete, and we dwindle down to 7 seconds.
Even though that pass was incomplete, I wouldn't be shocked if this defense in the second half decides to play some deeper coverages. This offense has already shown they're willing to be aggressive, and they've got a lot of speed. Moving forward, this defense cannot afford to give up big plays in the passing game.
On second down, looking again to throw. Quarterback strolling away from heat. The pass is incomplete, and there are 2 ticks remaining on the clock.
I don't care how talented you are as a quarterback, but your accuracy always goes down when you get hit. Nice job by the QB, scrambling, working to his right, but he wasn't completing that pass with that pressure.
And with just a few seconds remaining here in the first half, they'll try to kick a field goal. He says he's got a big leg. He's going to have to show it from 56 yards out. That is no good. And the margin remains at 7 after the miss. That's going to wrap it up here in the first half. Stay tuned. Second half not too far away. The kickoff team out there and ready to go. And no chance at a return here. They'll start this drive at their own 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They start this third quarter one-possession game and hoping to get an early drive going.
This offense is ready, and they're ready to take the field here and see if they can get something established. They don't have to change everything and reinvent the wheel. They've had some successes in the first half, so let's get that continued here on the opening drive.
Yeah, and I love getting that break at half to go talk with my coaches and pick my offensive coordinator's brain so I know exactly what I need to do to attack this defense, and I get ball first.
Pulls it in. It's Allen. And the defense able to drag him down, but not before. They'll recycle that down marker.
I love the running back there on the route, the patience he showed, really setting it up. Got to the defender, was able to put his foot in the ground, get some separation, catch it, and turn upfield for the first.
It's 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. And a nice run there before the defense finally makes the stop.
You want to talk about making it easy for an offensive coordinator. You pick up a bunch of yards on first down, make that second down really, really manageable. That's a great job by the offense.
They can really be aggressive after that last play. It's 2nd and 3. And he's running in the open. He's run out of bounds, but a big play on that one, and it'll be a first down.
Man, I want to be a running back in this offense. When you take that handoff to the right, you see that blocking and all the holes open up. That's a good sight for a running back.
You've heard of read and react. I think the defense read it. They just didn't react very well.
Well, when you got that kind of a line, just all that push they're getting on that right side, they just pushed the defensive lineman back, got in the linebacker's laps, and man, oh man, it was brutal up front.
Coming out on first down with the play fake. Looking left. And he intercepts it. Didn't get a ton on the return, but they've got it inside the 20 at the 19-yard line.
And that's just excellent coverage. Man, cover one, nowhere to throw the football. Look at everybody playing man across the board, and you still got the safety in the middle of the field. Nobody open, and if I'm the QB, man, I don't need to force it. I don't force it in the tight windows if it's not there. He throws it, unfortunately, gets the interception. Bad decision by the QB there.
Got the first down and more. Makes the tackle at the 30 after he picked up 10. The Dogs racing to the line in the hurry-up. They're getting this guy lathered up. Pretty good job of running to get 2 there to the 32.
That's a really good job by the defense, wrapping them up, getting them on the ground, take away that run game, make them one-dimensional, put them in passing situations. Really good job by the defense.
Picked up 2 yards on that last one. They need 8 on second down. Oh, it's reverse. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Better find the earplugs. Here comes the noise, backing this defense on third down. On the move, it's back. And the quarterback is snowed under.
On third and long, you know what's coming. It's exactly where you want to get an offense. The passing game has to come out. You go nickel, bring some more speed on the field, and the defensive line gets home and gets the sack to force the fourth down.
Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Really good job by the coverage team to make the stop, and that's where they'll put it in play. Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. That last drive was promising for a while, but you just can't mess it up at the end with the pick, Jesse.
No, you got to be able to finish drives, especially in this game if you're going to win. And, David, they've got to be able to eliminate the mental mistakes.
Yeah, and I don't think you get conservative and play it safe. You can trust your guy. I think you put the ball right back in his hands and let him do his thing.
Let's see if they go back to the air after the incompletion. 2nd and 10 from the 48. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. Just a 1-yard gain leaves them with 3rd and 9. They line up with some serious work to do if they want to convert this one. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
That back had nowhere to go. The defensive line ate up the blocks. But how about the linebacker swarming in, coming in and making a great play on the ball carrier?
The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half.
Now, Penn State.
They've already converted a 4th down in this game. They'll try to make it 2 for 2. The secondary walks up on the line, showing press coverage. Throws to the tight end. And it's knocked away. They'll give up the ball, failing to convert on 4th.
Man, that is just a great job on defense there on 4th down, making a play on the ball in the air. Everybody had their eyes on the quarterback, but having great timing, swatting the ball away and doing it cleanly. No PI. And as a result, that defense has earned a rest. They're coming off the field.
Touch pass on the jet sweep. And he'll pick up 1. It brings up 2nd and 9. Georgia going up tempo.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. They're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside. David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over. That's why the offenses love to run it. It makes the defense communicate and see if you can just get him out of a spot.
Here comes this home crowd as the defense tries to get off the field on 3rd down. Dropping back, it's Beck. And he got smacked just as he released the pass. It's incomplete.
And screens are all about timing, right? You want to invite the defensive line to fly up the field, and then you want to throw it right over their head. And you can tell just a little bit off. The defense got in there so quick, got the quarterback hit before he could really get his bearings and throw the screen.
Perhaps emboldened by converting a 4th down earlier in the game, they'll try a 2nd time. The defense calls the timeout, their 2nd of the day, as they try to get their act together. This offense has already converted once on 4th down. Can they do it again? He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Looking to the big tight end. Makes the grab well past the sticks. Well, they just drained all the suspense out of the 4th down conversion, moving the chains easily. That took nerves of steel to convert that 4th down on the road.
Oh, man, the crowd going nuts. A big-time opportunity in the 3rd quarter to create some momentum, help them go crazy, help them go nuts. But the offense does their job, quiets the crowd, gets the big 4th down conversion.
That's the end of the 3rd quarter. Georgia, 14.
They'll break the seal on this quarter here on 1st down. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Bell.
I love an offense that wants to stay aggressive. Even when you've got the lead late in the game like this, right, you still try to find your playmakers and get them the ball in space, and that is exactly what this offense is doing.
They get him on the ground, but it's a first down.
Well, the defense didn't blitz. They didn't have everybody in gaps, and the offensive line took advantage at the point of attack, getting some push, opening up a hole, and the offense ripping off a nice run there.
Pre-snap motion, quarterback trying to get a read. Caught in the backfield. It's dealt. That throw and catch gets them down to the 6, and the defense is running out of answers.
Well, I know the tight end did some good things after the catch, but you got to give the quarterback credit, too, for the location of the throw. Because he put it out in front of his big man, he was able to make the catch and accelerate, creating some distance there between him and the defense.
They keep pushing forward, now back to work on 2nd and goal from the 6. Wants to throw, it's back. And the defense makes a play, sacking him back at the 10. And the Bulldogs come to the line in the hurry-up. Needs to get it in the end zone on 3rd and goal. And he feels the heat coming and it burns him up. Another sack.
I love the attitude on defense. There's nobody moping around feeling sorry for themselves. The offense has the ball deep in their own head. Step up and make a play. 2nd down, 3rd down, they generate sacks. Nice job.
So here we are on 4th down, and this field goal kicker is going to face all the pressure in the world. Good, right down the boulevard. And now the lead is even bigger.
You know, it's funny, in an age where there's so many college football analytics and everybody wants to go for it on 4th down, at the end of the day, it still comes down to managing it. Good decision by the head coach here in the 4th quarter. By kicking that field goal, you've now made it a 2-possession game. Your chances of winning this thing have now gone way up.
Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. They've got it back after that last drive stalled out, and they were stopped on 4th down, David.
Yeah, and they put a little bit of a drive together, but Jesse, they stalled on the other side of the field, and they got to find a way to keep that momentum going as they get closer to the end zone.
I agree. I do like their mindset, though, and I think they need to continue being aggressive moving forward in this game.
After picking up a couple at 2nd and 8. Shakes off the defender. He had all kinds of company as soon as he got it. He had to fight his way back just to get to the line of scrimmage.
Yeah, and this offense has to find a way to run the football. They got to get more creative, or whatever that looks like for this offense, something to jumpstart them, because nothing really going on the ground.
Yeah, defensively, though, you got to give them credit, too, because they knew that physically they were going to try to be challenged up front. That was a big MO for this offense coming into it. But the defense, they've risen to the occasion. Their front 7 has dominated this entire game.
The trickeration goes awry, and it'll be 4th down.
4th down coming up.
No hesitation at all. The offense stays on the field. They'll go for it. On 4th down, they'll pass for it. It's incomplete, and they desperately needed to keep that drive going, and they couldn't make the connection.
And now you start to feel desperate, because down by multiple scores, the clock running out, 2.5+ minutes left on the clock. I got to do everything great now. I have no margin for error. My defense, on this next possession, I have to get a 3 and out. I have to force a turnover. I have to do something to get me back in this ball game right now.
We're ready to get another look at this Bulldog offense. Timeout by the offense. Make sure everybody's locked in. Guys, that last trip, a little disappointing having to take the 3.
Yeah, and I think, Jesse, you see so many offenses talk about getting yards and the tempo and all the stuff they do. It was a nice job moving the football, but they got to get in the end zone this time.
Yeah, and I think to do that, they just got to be more physical at the point of attack, get some push up front. They need to be the best running team in this game to win.
They keep it on the ground. Clock is their friend. Got the first down and still on his feet. And the defense finally makes the stop after the sweet run and good gain.
I love when players understand situations and they understand where the first down marker is and they understand where I got to get to. A lot of people you'll see run north-south and try to bounce out wide and make big plays. Sometimes it's not about making big plays. Sometimes it's about getting that first down to make sure I get an extra set of downs instead of trying to make those big touchdown runs.
Makes the catch. It's Etienne. They make the stop, trying to pick up just a little bit at a time to get to that first down marker. Operating in the red zone here on second down. Caught behind the line. It's Thomas. He's there to make the stop, and they threw it in reverse, losing yardage on that play. From the gun, running back gets the give. And there were some collisions in there, and the D finally stops him short of the marker. Timeout called there by the defense, desperate to get the ball back and save as much time as possible. So on fourth down, here comes the field goal kicker in a huge spot. It's good. And that will extend their lead even further.
That makes the score Georgia 20, Penn State 7.
So they were able to put up a 3 spot on that last drive, and now the kickoff team out there as they prepare to put boot to leather. He'll bring it out. It's Carpenter. Rolling the dice to bring it out of the end zone did not work out as he stopped at the 13. The Nittany Lions going back to work on offense now. We'll see if that failed fourth down in their own end last time David sort of curbed some of the aggressive. And it's picked off for the 3rd time today. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception. He looked as if he thought he had it all the way, and this junior makes a play.
That should be the nail in the coffin. What a great break on the football. Getting the big turnover. You got the lead. Now just go out there, be smart on offense, and run that clock.
Caught in the backfield. It's Delp. And he was just a couple of steps away from taking that one even further after the catch. And the Dogs in the hurry-up. He'll come out throwing on. Deep shot for the end zone. And swatted down by the defense to stop the scoring opportunity.
Yeah, and that's nice coverage. He's taking a shot, trying to throw the ball to the end zone. Maybe put that thing up a little bit higher where his guy can go up and make a play and come down. But a nice job by the defender just getting his fingertip on the top of the football.
Didn't pick up a lot there, moved it forward just a few. This crowd knows when to bring it. The offense calls a timeout to stop the clock. Third down, and this crowd is tearing the lid off this place. To the air, it's Beck. Fires into the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Dogs!
There's no mercy rule in college football, man. They've got a huge lead here in the fourth quarter. They are still chucking it, and they are still scoring.
And they'll try to tack on 2. He's looking to pass. Trying to get to him. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf.
That keeps the score Georgia 26, Penn State 7.
Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
Kick this one away.
And they thought about a return, then thought better of it. They'll bring it out to the 25. Penn State sends the offense back onto the field. It has been a rather forgettable day that's finally coming to a close, David.
Yeah, it's been an awful day. I mean, just not functioning well on offense, defense giving up a lot of points. This is a day, Palmer, they'll like to forget.
Yeah, you're going to find out a lot about their character right now. Obviously, not what they hoped this would be, and that's demoralizing for a lot of these kids that have worked really hard in practice all week. But at this point here, you're just trying to prove to your coaching staff that you're not going to quit.
After the incompletion, it's 2nd and 10 from their own 25. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Looking down the middle. Another interception. This guy just can't find his own players. Takes it the other way. He's at the 20. He is finally out of bounds, but he was smelling that end zone on that return.
The number one objective for a defense is to make the offense one-dimensional. Well, when they're trailing by this much late in the game, they're one-dimensional. They have to pass the football. We can bring more speed on the field. You see it. We know you're throwing the football. Nice break on the football. Nice interception. This one's almost over.
Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. Off play action on 1st down. Getting some heat. And the rush will get to him at the 25.
The defense just simply not fooled by the play action. Oftentimes, in offense, you're hoping the run fake's going to slow down those pass rushes, but man, oh man, they had their ears pinned back.
Looking to throw, it's back. Fires toward the end zone. And the incomplete pass taking a shot on 2nd down, and they'll be left with a 3rd down. I'm not positive, but that 1st down marker might be in the next county. On 3rd and long, he'll need to push it down. Throws toward the end zone. And they took a shot on that one, but couldn't make the connection. It's incomplete.
Really nice 3rd down sub defense there that time. It's 3rd and long. They're expecting pass. And they're mixing up their looks. They're trying to change the picture pre-snap to post-snap to confuse the quarterback. And now forcing the incompletion, setting up 4th.
The sportsmanlike thing to do might be victory formation. The stat hog would kick a field goal here. This is not a straight-on kick, a 42-yarder from the right hash. They get the timeout called, 11 seconds remaining to play. They already have a comfortable lead, up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. He'll try to throw and pick up the 1st down. Unleashes one deep. Ball into the end zone, and it's intercepted. Bringing it back. Really nice focus by this sophomore, and he jumped on his chance to make a play.
QB's got to pick and choose their spots when they want to be really aggressive and try to fit balls in tight windows. Great job by the DB, making a big play, getting the ball back to its offense.
They got it snapped before the play clock ran out. The delay of game pushes the offense back. All business today for this ball club. They come out and they get the win.
And that's all that matters. It's not always pretty.
you with us from Eugene, Oregon. A beautiful college football afternoon in the place quoted as being where great teams go to die. Today, the raucous crowd already fired up as their Ducks are set to open another season at Autzen Stadium. Today,